everyone, and welcome to another video on Tutorials Point with Ms.Richa. Well, today in our module under the customer service, we will talk about delivering customer service to the changing marketplace. Well friends, before we get on to this module, I'm going to ask you a simple question. Is it not that the world is constantly changing? Our customers are changing, the marketplace is changing. So it is only very important and imperative that we change according to the changing needs, because change is the only constant in life, right? So today in this module, we will discover a lot more on this particular topic. Let's get started. Well, on the agenda today, we will talk about today's changing marketplace, understanding the customer of the 21st century, embracing new technology, call centers, customer service over the internet, enhancing service experiences and building customer loyalty, and last, we will sum up the entire module for you. Well, let's understand today's changing marketplace. Today, pace of change in business is fast and astonishing. Everything is changing so fast at the blink of an eye. What was important 2 years back has become outdated today. And if you think that acceleration was brisk, expect it to keep going. In order to stay relevant, businesses need to keep up with the changes that are happening in their particular industry or sector. So it is only very important that we change because the world around us is changing, and that goes for customer service as well. Well, understanding the customers of the 21st century. Friends, customers who were there about a decade back are not the same in the 21st century. They are changing constantly and we need to adapt ourselves to them. Let us see how they are changing in the 21st century. Customers today want customization. Well, nobody wants a generic thing. Everybody wants their products and services to be customized according to the needs of the customers. Hence, customization is very important in the 21st century. Human contact. Well, we are so bound by technologies wherein we would rather chat with someone on Facebook rather than meet them face to face. So human contact has become again a very important part of the 21st century. Social media responsiveness. Wherever a customer has posted something on your social media platform, they need a response immediately and promptly. Mobility. Everything has become very mobile app based, and hence customers would rather go on or log on to your mobile app rather than go through your entire website. Customers today need multiple touch points, so they don't really just want to interact with you, they want to interact with multiple touch points inside your brand or company, be it with different stakeholders or franchisee points or people in your own brand, your employees. They need multiple touch points. Customers today prefer self-service. They don't like too much of interference when they go shopping or want to buy something, a product or a service. They are self-sufficient and they would rather just focus on self-service. Customers today want a memorable experience. What is that X factor that you can give to your customers which is not being offered by the other competitor brands? So they want to have a wow experience. Offer them something which will make them smile. Today customers need empathy, and that is very important. Customers need you to feel their emotions, and that is today's customers in the 21st century. Well, enhancing new technology, as we have mentioned before, technology is the order of the day today. Everything around us is tech-based, and hence even the customers are changing according to new technologies. Look at what works outside of your business and apply that inwards for your own business. Involve your organization in the entire process. Let's understand what's working in the new technology and how can that be relevant to your brand and company, be it whatever product or service that you are trying to sell. Clearly communicate your why. So whatever you want to enhance in your own brand, Try to understand that why are you using that particular technology. For example, if your company is really expanding and growing, try to use mobile apps because that is what customers would really prefer to do. So understanding the why of technology is very essential for an organization, not just randomly following any kind of technology. Well, call centers have become the need of the hour because everyone wants support 24/7, and call centers today are providing that kind of a support by being available all throughout the day. Future call center technologies will include speech recognition software to allow companies and computers to handle first level of computer or rather customer support, text mining and natural language processing to allow better customer handling. If a customer gives in a complaint today, they don't want to wait for 24 hours and 48 hours. They want a quick response or a quick, getting back to them, and that is what a call center does. So it is the need of the hour for a lot of brands. Well, customer service over the internet. As we have mentioned, internet is something which is really booming in today's marketplace. So how can you use the internet to really give a good support to your customers? Well, offer multiple channel support. Now, a customer doesn't only want a face-to-face interaction. After he has purchased your product or service, he needs to include certain things like email, tickets, chat, as well as voice. So all of these multiple channels of support really help you to enhance your customer service to the customers of the 21st century. Many customers today regularly use one or more than the support channels. In fact, 9 out of 10 customers expect to receive a consistent experience over the multiple customer contact channels. And hence, it becomes important that you use all of these channels to improve and enhance your customer service. Listen on social media. Well, it is a proven fact that 78% of your customers believe that social media will be the next tier of customer service. Social media is booming, and today everybody is on social media, be it Facebook or Instagram, Twitter or any other. 78% people want your organization or brand to have a presence in social media. Well, 46% of your customers believe that online customers expect brand to provide customer service on Facebook. Today, everybody has a Facebook page, and if your company or your brand does not have a Facebook page, you're losing out on your customers, which I'm sure you wouldn't want to do, right? 88% of the customers are less likely to buy from companies who leave the social media complaints unanswered. Well, if a customer has given a complaint on the media, on a social media platform, and if you do not get back to them by handling their complaint, well, you have lost out on 88% of people who might want to do business with you. Hence, it becomes important that whenever there is a complaint on social media, be prompt in your reply to them. Third is tracking of all the customer interaction. Make sure that all customer interactions are tracked. Tracing all the customer interaction climates wasted time for both your agents and customers. It eliminates for your customer support agents as customers interact with the company via multiple channels, and it establishes a rapport with your company. So whatever channels you have in terms of getting across your product and services, make sure that all customer interactions are tracked and monitored. That establishes a trust between the customer and the company. Well, the fourth is create a support center for your customers. 90% of your customers go to customers or rather the company's website before calling or emailing you. Create a support center for customers in order to have a self-service. Please ensure that the customers don't just buy your product, they also need a follow-up service, they also need a follow-up call. And how do they do that? In order to have giving them a support center so that they don't get stuck up. Fifth is providing online chat. Well, again, research shows that in case you're providing online chat to your system or your customers, they are likely to do business with you for a longer period of time. Let's now understand how to enhance a customer experience and building of customer loyalty. Well, a lot goes into just not making a customer loyal at the very first time. There is a lot of experience which is involved from a customer's point of view. Let's look at that. Inquiry is the first stage wherein people would like to inquire about your brand and service from other people. It could be through word of mouth, it could be through advertising, promotions, etc. So the first stage is a prospective client becomes a client only through the inquiry stage. The second stage is the comparison. Well, a customer, or rather a prospective customer, is likely to compare your product and service with another brand so that they can compare the price, the value and the other things as well. So that is the comparison stage. The third is the purchase, which actually is all about the customer getting convinced that he would like to purchase your product, and hence the purchase stage is when a prospect becomes a customer, and that's when you have got yourself a customer, triggering the service department to begin with the installation of the follow-up service. And this is the stage wherein most of the people are likely to purchase from you. Installation is the part 2 of the purchase stage, where a service or a product needs to be physically implemented, and that is after the purchase has got over, the customers expect you to do a lot of post-service things for them as well. Well friends, customer loyalty is very important today, because even if you have got yourself a customer, it's not necessary that they will stay with you, and hence how to get customers to be loyal to you. Improve on your customer experience, give them a wow service so that they stick to you. Improve the employee morale. Not only you need to invest on your customers, you also need to invest on your employees, because they are the brand ambassadors of your brand. Showcase your customers' success stories. It's very important to get testimonials from your clients so that the other prospective clients are also likely to do business with you based on your other customers' success stories. Run loyalty programs with the help of which you can make your customers stay with you. Well friends, these were all important points in order to get your customers to be loyal to your brand. Well, that brings us to the end of this beautiful module on delivering customer service to the changing marketplace. Well, let's not forget that customer is the king and customer is whom we are working for. They are the bread and butter of our organization and brand, and we need to ensure that we are giving them a wow service so that they are changing according to the changing marketplace. So today's module was, I hope, very interesting for you to learn. Please keep watching. Many more videos coming your way. Thank you for watching us.
Tutorialspoint.com. Simply easy learning.